Practice first circuit Gilles Villeneuve, 15 minutes in, and just like that, boom. Red flag. Charles Leclerc, the man who's been carrying Ferrari's battered hopes all season, slammed into the barriers at turn 3 in a moment that has fans asking, was this just cold tires and overconfidence? Or is the pressure starting to crack even the coolest heads in the paddock? Let's break it down. Running on soft compound Pirellis and already lighting up the timesheets with a blistering 1 minute 13.885 seconds, Leclerc was pushing hard, too hard. Into turn 3, he locked the right front brake, a classic underestimation of grip on the green Montreal surface. But what came next wasn't just a lazy off, it was full commitment. Leclerc refused to bail. He tried to ride the grass, thread the needle, and rejoin. But the laws of physics had other ideas. The Ferrari clipped the protruding tire wall with the left side, bounced violently, and came to a halt. You could almost hear the collective gasp across the pit lane. And then came the red flag. Leclerc was fine, uninjured, calm even. His voice over team radio was apologetic. Sorry guys, but let's not pretend this is just another practice crash. This is a Ferrari that has been directionless, winless, and teetering on the edge of a mid-season identity crisis. This was the driver who was supposed to hold the line while Hamilton finds his feet, and he was the first one in the wall. Yes, the track was treacherous. Russell skated off, Norris touched grass, Antonelli locked up, Hamilton spun, Colapinto pirouetted. But they didn't end their sessions in carbon fiber confetti. Leclerc did. Every spin, every lockup, every offline moment from a Ferrari driver this weekend should be viewed through one lens. This team is chasing ghosts. The SF25 is fast in sectors but unreliable across laps, aggressive in concept but fragile in practice. Drivers are compensating, and that's when mistakes happen. Ferrari isn't chasing McLaren anymore. It's chasing its own tail. The session was red flagged for just under 10 minutes while Leclerc's car was recovered and the barriers inspected. But the real damage is measured in lost laps, lost confidence, and a possible dent in Ferrari's fragile rhythm for the weekend. Will this shake Leclerc's momentum? Will it put Hamilton under even more pressure to step up? And behind the garage doors, how is Fred Vasseur taking all this, knowing the heat on his seat just got cranked up another notch? You can chalk it up to cold tires and a tricky surface. But when Charles Leclerc bins it 15 minutes into a critical practice session with Ferrari in political freefall and 0 wins on the board, it's more than just an off. It's a warning flare. And if the Scuderia can't get a grip, literally and strategically, Montreal could become the weekend that defines whether Ferrari fights back or completely unravels. Was this just bad luck or a symptom of deeper Ferrari dysfunction? Drop your hot take in the comments, smash that like, and subscribe to Paddock Insider, where we don't just report the news, we dissect it with a scalpel. Because Formula One isn't just a sport, it's a battleground.